Hey everyone, Shabby here, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XII. Right, I know we left us last time. We were in the Lushu Mines. No. Baheim Mines. No. Baheim Passage. Right. We were heading down to do a hunt and potentially look at doing one of the Espers. Now I decided we probably should do the Esper, but to do the Esper we need to be level 43 on level 44 on everyone. So I've got everyone to level 43 bar Balfour, who's level 42. The idea is we'll go up one more level in the mines, and then we'll be able to battle that boss. Essentially, for every level you're divisible by, the boss does damage to. So, for example, where are you? Anybody whose level is divisible by 2 will be hit by sleep. Anyone whose level is divisible by 3 will be hit by disable. Hit by level 4 is hit by break. Divisible by 5 is reverse, and if you're a prime number it's just permadeath, which is not good. So the idea is level 44 is probably the best one to go for, but we've got enough gil now. I think we've got some bits to sell, so we can actually upgrade our armor before we go in and do it. So let's sell our bits first. So I've been out and leveled in the same place again, so we've just got a few more bits of gear. Guess we've got over 140,000 gil now. Maybe even more in a minute, so we'll have a lot more, I think. That 4 of these habits is 8k. Get rid of that as well. I'm never quite sure what to do with accessories, so we'll just keep all of those. Never know when they might come in useful. Right, Earth Magicite, some Malbra Vines. We've still got some stuff from previous episodes, haven't we? Quell Pelts, 10 Storm Magicite, some Drab Wool, some Pebbles. Why do you even pick Pebbles up as a loot item? I've got no idea. Wolf Pelts, some Earth Stones, some Storm Stones. I've also done a bit of research, and we might have a look before we go and do that hunt in those mines. We'll go and double check, because I looked at the Gill Snapper one, and by all accounts, basically the map changes every... Well, it goes, there's 2 hours of dry, 1 hour of rain, so we could still do... See, the iron ore is good, actually. That's good for weapons, I think. So we could possibly still do some of... we could possibly go back and do that Gill Snapper quest, which I really want to do because it gives us a bit of loot we need for something important. They're good, aren't they? That we need to unlock something in the bazaar. So we need to go and do that when we can. Got some really good stuff here. Adamantite as well. And a ringworm liver. There we go. 220,000 gil. And we've got bazaar items available. Nice. Right, so we got antidote set, which is not exactly fun, but we'll take it. 3 antidotes, smelling salts, and sea. So we got 4 high potions, and it's not exactly that impressive, was it? But still, we'll take it right now. I forgot. Right, let's buy some. Let's buy some armor. Do you have any good? Do you sell? Oh, you sell armor, don't you? Okay. Right, so we don't need this or this. We do need 3 of these Hypno Crowns, please. I'm going to equip the purchases. 1 to Fran, 1 to Ashe, 1 to Penello. Jade Gowns, yep, we need 3 of those, please. So again, we need 1 to Fran. I don't know if we should not put them on Ashe, maybe. Maybe get our attack power up, but I don't know. The giant helmets we've got. So, what is Balthier currently wearing? I don't know. Well, Balthier can have one of these. Which is good for him. Got the shield, it's fine. I don't know what Balthier's currently wearing. He's currently wearing a platinum helm. Oh, so I might as well give him one of these then. There we go, my man. Have one of them. And we'll sell off the old gear. Don't get as much gil back for it. We've spent a lot of gil there. It shows how expensive it is at this point in the game now. And there's a lot more expensive stuff. We might actually do a little bit of a utility episode here, because there's a few things we need to do. So I want to go back and check the Gill Snapper quickly. Which is in the Dalmasca, Western Sand, Southern Sand, whatever it's called. So let's just go to the teleport crystal. I'm starting to make really good use of these teleport crystals now. I've got to the part in the game where we're whizzing around back and forth, and it is pretty good to use them. Just want to speed around basically and do a few bits and bobs. So we want to go back to Dalmasca, or Rabanasta even. Rabanasta. And we want to teleport to... I think it's actually the Estes Sand, isn't it? We've actually got the teleport stone in the Barheim passage now as well, so we go straight back to where we were, where we saved the game before, which is pretty cool. So yeah, basically where is it then? It is... Have I gone past it here? No, it's further up. Okay. Where is the Gilsnap? The Giza Plains. There we go. So it's in the Giza Plains. Which I don't know where that is. There's nothing in the Giza Plains we can go to, is there? No, okay, so we'll go to Rabanasta, we'll just come out. I think it's just straight south out, isn't it? Straight south out of Rabanasta into the Giza Plains. So, yeah, it's sunny for 2 hours and it rains for 1 in-game hour. Not in-game hour, just like play an hour. So, just got to make sure we come back at the right time. Now, we'll check and see if it's raining now. If it is, we'll be able to do the hunt. If it's not, then we'll have to come back later on again. It might be raining, it's dry. Balls, okay. Well, we try. We'll have to come back again in a bit. Right, so one other thing I want to do. My mind's gone blank. Ah, right. Arcades. We can now sign up for the Hunt Club. So I want to go to... I think it's out. I don't know. Should we take the risk? I want to go to the place out. Let's go to this place. I don't know if this is the right place or not, but I know it was... Before Arcades, I'm sure there must be a fast travel there. Okay, this is not the right place. Okay, so let's teleport again. So we could try... Is it the Fon Coast? Is it the Fon Coast? Of course it is. I know it's at the bloody Fon Coast as well. So this is the Hunt Club, which apparently, so after you finish off the Arcades part of the mission, you finish off the lab, then you can come here and you can join the Hunt Club, which is the plan. Right, now we need to find the actual guys. So this is a notice board. Oh, this is the actual Hunt notice board as well. Is there any more there? No, we got them all at the moment. So we need to go and speak to the 3 guys. Where are they? Or is that them there? That's not them, is it? No. They're around here somewhere, I'm sure they are. It's the 3... they're down here, aren't they? Here they are. Ah, you're back! Talk to the Hunt Master. Are you the Hunt Master? You are. Ah, it's you. I think I told you before, but we're looking for sharp-taloned birds of prey, not spring chickens, the best of the best. Now, I hear you brought down the Mandragoras in Sochin, and I've been considering you for future opportunities with us. You can hear all the tall tales you like about the fellow, but the true test of a hunter comes here in the bush. That's right, a test. If you can accomplish the task, I shall lay before you... Ah, that sounded wrong. The task I lay before you is the way I read it. I will let you into our little hunt club. Venture out into the bush, hunt down game that I assign you, come back and I will tell you more. So are you a bird of prey or a spring chicken? Right. Now, the game I want you to hunt is called Thalassinion. Normally, I'd have you out in the bush searching for yourself, but since this is your first time out and we happen to know where he is, I'll make it easy. He is close, on the Vadu Strand. Now, your game is what I call rare. You can't expect just to walk in and find them all over. No, you gotta know how to flush them out, and it isn't easy. Listen, the Thalassinon can only be spotted from good elevation. Even if you don't see him at first, you pick your spot and you keep looking. Dispatch him, and he'll drop a shelled trophy. Bring it back to me. Now I've got a bit out of my way to explain things to you, but the hard part's up to you. The hunt. Find your game, hunt them, and bring them back. That shelled trophy to me. I'll be here awaiting the good word of good hunting. I butchered that, didn't I? So, we want to go to... Well, I don't know where it's going to be. Is it in this one? This way, do you reckon? This is a bit of a dead end. I can't remember what he said it was now. There's something strand, wasn't it? This is the Vadu Strand, okay. Right, I need to stop speeding the game up. He said find good elevation, he said. We don't want to level up here, do we? We don't want to get too high before taking this Escron. That could be a problem. Right, I knew it was to kill you off as well. So it says to me to find a bit of elevation. I bet there's... Is that elevation? I'm going to assume there's like a hill or something somewhere that I can get up onto. Maybe not looking for it, I'm sure. It looks to me like... There we go. Look, this splits off to the left. When he said about elevation, I bet this is what he meant. Right, so let's get the elevation. And then we'll look down. I bet it's going to spawn down here, isn't it? I bet it will. Well, there's chests down on the beach. Bloody hell. Oh, nice. Fran destroyed that thing. So look down over the edge. Anything? Ah, well. I'm assuming that's going to be the bad boy. So now we need to run back round. Speed the game up a little bit. Let's run back round. And well, let's get rid of this because this is just going to get in the way, isn't it? So the idea of the Hunt Club is you hunt these high-profile targets, and every time you hunt one, you get a trophy. Now, you use the trophies, you cash them in with certain people, and depending on who you give them to, you can get different rewards. It's basically like a vendor, essentially. You give the trophies, and then you can buy the rewards from that vendor. So let's go for it. Still something good. Come on, no Balthier. Keep going for the... Keep going for the steel Balthier. I bet these things have got some good stuff on them. A nugget of adamantite. That's good. That is good. I'm pretty sure that's the sort of stuff you need for the bazaar. So he's using stone gaze, so he's going to try and yeah, do one of us. So we're using bleed, which means it's a strong target. So I have basically printed off a list of all the different targets they're going to give to us. And yeah, we can start to look to do this because it is a good way of getting some good gear. They sell the Genji gear, which I think means that you get more attacks. Good thing about this guy is he's trying to run after us, but he... I can't believe how many chests there are down here. This is crazy. Grab this emote. Let's just start opening something. A round shield. Dispel motes. A pointy hat. Balthier's done nothing in this fight because he's trying to use bleed and it's immune to it. Come on, let me have this bloody chest. He's dead. There we go. Got a lot of XP. And a lot of license points as well. A soldier's cap. You finished doing stuff now, right? A dark moat. A lightning fang. A callot hat. I won the lottery down here. A Saleo fang. A warhammer. A rhyme fang. A Cronus tear. A piece of wool. A teleport stone. And a bunch of esquiberries. Nice. Let's just get this loot. Right, let's go and hand this bad boy back in then. And then we're now officially part of the Hunt Club. Let's just there you go. Let's just get rid of all this. So I think since we set up the the gambits correctly, the game's become so much easier. Right, let's meow. Right, let's do that. There you go. Ah, I was waiting. Good, good. I believe you've passed the test. Welcome to the Hunt Club. Now, for your next task, I know. Why don't you have a word with the three Banger brothers over there? Good hunting. Attack. So you pass your test. If the Huntmaster says you're good enough, then I suppose you might put you to work for me. Now listen, this is what I want you to do. There's rare game out there what I've mutated. They're sight meaner than the usual fare. Your usual marks, they get posted after damage has been done. But what we want you to do is find these rare game before the lives are lost. These rare game, they aren't going to make it easy for you. You have to find them and bring them down before you know they're rare for sure. If they drop a trophy, then they fall. Congratulations, you've failed yourself, rare game. Now you bring the trophies back here. When you get them, we don't pay you direct like with the usual marks, but you'll get yours. See, if you bring enough trophies, we'll put things at the outfitters for you to buy. Give them to me and I'll stock you up on weapons. You could give them to my brothers too, but I don't see why you'd want to do that really. So how about it? You want to join the hunt? Say yes and I'll send you on your way. And you can turn them trophies into whom you please. Of course, that's me, right? Well, you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Right, you have it, my boy. And bring your trophies back to me. You get lost or aren't sure what to do, you talk to the Huntmaster. He's been at this since I was still crawling, and he'll learn your rights. Are these guys going to say the same? Yeah, if you have any questions, talk to the Huntmaster. I don't see no trophy, don't waste my precious time, boy. Okay. So, this is the lady over here who's selling things. So basically, we get the trophies, we hand them in. Is there anything in here now? Nothing amazing, really. Just some basic stuff that's not really used to anyone. Oh, here we go. Immune to stop, immune to petrify, confuse, half damage. Increase magic power and HP is full. Raises strength when character's HP is full. Immune to sleep, disable and mobilize, silence. Magic raises strength for HP critical, immune to blind. Gives you Libra, nothing amazing is there really. And we've got all of this as well, okay. We can sell us some stuff though, we've got a Warhammer randomly for no reason. Got a round shield, a pointy hat, a soldier's cap and a callot hat. Those chests were crazy out there, weren't they? And some more loot. Let's get the more gil in. Right, so we're now a member of the Hunt Club, which means that now we're officially joined. It means these things will spawn on the map. Now, I think there are certain things you have to do to make certain things spawn. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Like I said, I do have a list of all of the hunts where they can be found and that sort of stuff, and what we need to do them. And we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So now we can teleport ourselves back to the Barheim Passage. We've done everything we need to do. We've checked the gill snapper. We'll do that periodically, like every episode. We'll go back and check the area, see if it's raining yet, and then if it is, then we can kill the gill snapper, because then that gives us a canopic jar or something it's called, which essentially is... So we need to go down, didn't we? Which essentially means that things can then now drop Arcana, which I've never heard of before, but I'm assuming it must be good. Alright, so we don't want to level anyone above 44, so as soon as they hit 44 we need to take them out of the team and put somebody else in. Right. So everyone's on 43 apart from Balthier, who's on 42. Balthier does have the item on that increases XP gained. So we won't bother killing these bombs because we don't really want to build up our XP more than we need to. And it's up this stairs, wasn't it? Right. That's as far as I got last time. So the boss is in a place called Terminus number 7. This is the Zavia Span. Now the boss is called, or the Esper, sorry, is called Zelaria. I wonder if that's got anything to do with that. And we are also going after... who is this? Have I got the right thing in front of me here? I think so. Yeah, this is the right one, isn't it? But I've lost the piece of paper that gives me the location. Doesn't matter, I'm sure we'll find it. It's in here, so we know we got the location of the map anyway, so it's not a problem. Alright, so let's head down this way then. Oh, there's a chest. Got some nice gill. Avoid these bombs as much as we can. We don't need to fight them, so we won't. Okay, I've misdone that. I need to go down those stairs, didn't I? So we'll head down these stairs. Random chest. Balthier shouldn't be the Balthier shouldn't be the group leader actually. Oh, Bash is level up to 54. Okay, so Bash needs to come out of the team. Come on, finish the bomb off for his self-destruct. There we go. Good. Right, so Bash, you need to come out of the team. Let's bring in Vaan. Actually, Vaan's not a good idea actually, because that gives us two stealers. So it'd be nice to get this optional Esper out of the way. We're roughly the right level now to do it, so we might as well take advantage. Oh, nice triple hit, nice. I need to probably change that gambit for Balthier because he's using bleed more than what he should be. Okay, let's get rid of that. Right, let's gambits Balthier. You have got highest level use bleed. Yeah, it doesn't stop using bleed, so probably that's probably not worth it. So what I'm going to do with you actually is I'm going to give you any party member because I got Bubble for you. So you can cast Bubble on everyone as well as your last thing. And then you basically just use your attack on you. Yeah. There you go, doing more damage actually. Just a bit better. There we go. A blood darkened bone. That sounds terrifying. So we're going after Blood Wing, so it's like a leave that because we're not fighting that, are we? It's down there. We have to go down there, but actually. quite know what's going on. We're sort of stuck. What the hell was that? An oil bug trap. So this is a fake one. You can tell by its look. What's the way out of this map then? It's a dead end, this one? That's a real one. So that's... Unless you don't like ride a minecart maybe? I don't know, it's weird. Seems like it's a dead end, doesn't it? There's an area down there we can't get to. Is there no way out? No, that's dead. Okay. So we are now in the Zodiac span. Okay, so there is, yeah, just like I thought, there's a there is a minecart we need to interact with, which takes us to the next area. Let's head back up here. Right, so we reached the dead end and it's on the slight right hand side, it says. Precarious minecart, there we go. We're fighting the bombs again, are we? Let's finish them off then. Nice. That's Balfour with the cures. No, I'll finish off before it self-destructs. There we go. Balfour levels up to 43. So precarious minecart. I'm assuming this is going to. Now what? Why are you pulling everyone around? Right, here we go. Let me interact. There we go. So that's now created a walkway, has it? Apparently it has created a walkway. Nice. Right, and then up here. I think we're pretty close to it actually by the looks of it, the hunt itself. That way's blocked off, so we have to go down this way. Okay, into the next area. I don't know where the oh, it's a flying creature, this one, that's annoying. So where are we now? We're in the West Annex. Okay, it's a Wraith. A Spectre. We need to figure out where the Esper is. Well, we're getting deeper and deeper into this place, so I dare say the Esper's going to be pretty close to where we are. This is a save point in the room to the west of the West Annex. Well, this is not west, is it? Oh, this is east. There is a save point in the room to the west of the West Annex. So we're in the West Annex now. We need to find the room to the west. And Blood Wings should be in this room then. But it is quite easy, but it's recommended 35 plus. We're 43 now. And we've got good weapons and armor, so we should be okay. I think the weapons is the main thing, I think, that really... Oh, there's things spawning. So, right, Ashe is 44, everyone else is 40. We can afford to level up with everyone once. Which we're going to need to do before we go in. I'll tell you what, we're 30 minutes in now anyway, so we'll come back next time. And we will kill off Bloodwing. Of course, if you have enjoyed this one, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Game Effect. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.